Les images secrètes de Mission Impossible. On pensait avoir tout vu, mais certaines scènes n'ont jamais atteint l'écran. Et croyez-nous, elles valent le détour. À l'occasion de la sortie de Mission Impossible The Final Reckoning, on a eu accès à des images exclusives du tournage. Bienvenue dans les coulisses d'un film où chaque plan défie les limites du possible. Christopher McQuarrie, réalisateur de la saga, et Tom Cruise dévoilent et commentent des plans spectaculaires.
McHugh and I went through every step of this aerial sequence. We chose the aircraft, an 80-year-old Stearman. We developed camera technology.
That camera covers looking in this direction.
Tom and I had to develop the choreography of the sequence.
We're going to do roll, loops, hammerheads. We can do this now.
Okay.
We can do it.
When Tom is on the wing, we have to communicate via hand signal because the winds are from 100 to 140 miles an hour.
Now I come up, and I'm pulling up, and now I grab it, and I try to hold it steady. The airplane's pitching. It starts going over. We are pushing it to that next level.
Chaque plan est une mission à part entière.
And you were totally right about the fight on this. And we're like, how do we do this? That hurt.
That hurt a lot.
I mean,
that was, by
hitting-
the way, that was your gag. Just talk about that treadmill gag, which seems like it's a throwaway thing. It was very clever. And I remember coming in and watching you guys rehearsing it. I was like, this was genius, and how the treadmill went from being just the start to actually becomes a character in the fight. It becomes like a weapon.
To
that's
hit that
used.
treadmill and do it, I was
Yeah.
like, I'm not wearing any pads. I was like,
I love this. This is
Look
so
at this.
fun. This
This
is
is
where
so
suddenly
good.
you realize Tepisa is not who you thought she was.
No.
She's a very resourceful character. Now the score here, putting music into this sequence, it was a big debate for a long time. It had to be propulsive and it had to be organic. The balance between music and score, music and sound rather, in these sequences, very, very challenging. And also how much of this fight to be in and knowing what
how
and
much
when to cut
and
away.
which pace, where, like each shot going where, pushing, keeping the progression of
Yes.
the fire of the characters, not losing the, look how much is going on here. Look at every frame here.
Spinning plates. This is a really
And then when to
important.
cut back to Ethan, when to stay here. Look at that.
And you remember earlier versions of this, we were cutting away from Ethan for way too long. We had to constantly create delays, and
That hurt.
that
Oh God,
hurts
that
a
hurt.
lot.
You're like
Yeah,
going,
none
just
of,
do
none of
one
this
take.
does not hurt. And
You just want to do one take and that's it, because
Yeah.
there's no pads, there's nothing going.
this
Look
hurts.
at this. Boom.
That's all for real.
L'envers du décor.
We found this amazing location in the United Kingdom, Middleton Mine, and when we looked at the terrain, we recognized that this is not going to be our usual street vehicle. This is going to require something more rugged.
Okay, here we go. Let's go.
We're going to get it.
Action.
This car chase, it was probably one of the hardest locations to film in because of elements that the mine brought.
It was temperature, it was the ground itself, the dust.
We decided to have a much more open vehicle, and we wanted to see Tom. You could see all of Tom while he was driving it, and it created a real sense of exposure. It created a sense of danger.
I'm in the car now. Mike's hitting me, correct?
Yep. Go hard. Go hard.
On comprend mieux pourquoi Mission Impossible reste une référence du genre, des images inédites, une équipe qui flirte avec l'impossible et un résultat qui, encore une fois, tient toutes ses promesses.